MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Miami Marlins.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Wei-Yin Chen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mets, center fielder Juan Lagares.
Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Bohr takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second stop tonight. Shortstop and Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Career numbers against Chen. He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Matt, nobody likes to get blown out, but I look at it this way. I'd rather get blown out and say, forget it, boys, it's time to play ball, instead of losing a 1-run game and thinking all the things you could have done to win that game. Now you're in a situation, go put some runs up and go take it to them. Forget about it. You can't do nothing about a blowout anyway.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder number 52.
So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Way in front of that fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Stanton over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He scored 5 runs last game. You talking about on-base percentage and why it's so important? There it is right there. You score 5 runs, and your team is probably going to win that game.
Steven Matz is on the mound for game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he comes in to start carrying the career ERA, get this, of under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. So let's see if he's got his great stuff in this outing as well. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the captain, Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Yelich.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Count. Here it is. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. As a look, now the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
A man at second with 1 down, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind in the count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Digging in, Justin Bour. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
A 1 pitch on its way, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt, in fact. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. At the plate, JT Realmuto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer that goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again, a 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding in, Martin Prado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, man, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up, and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
1-0 pitch on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. An impressive 5 for 8. Looking to minimize the damage here. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it is on 3-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
On the ground up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking for the fastball. He got a breaking ball, stayed with it, and got the base hit. That's about as good as it's going to get right there.
Into the box now, Wei-Yin Chen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
0-2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Right fielder, number 3.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In is Curtis Granderson as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Chen, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Junior. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Starting the offensive production with a bang here. That's their first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving it out to the wall and over. He's into second with a ground rule double.
Here's Neil Walker as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're down 4-0. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. And he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Walker has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A called strike on the inside corner. Now here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out
right
walk to
fielder,
anybody,
27,
but especially to a speed
Giancarlo
demon like him.
Stanton.
Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the 2nd inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, pitcher Steven Matz.
Standing in, Steven Matz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Juan Lagares. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Alexi Ramirez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here it is on 3-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Line towards center field. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
So striding forward now, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right. A foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2 out here and a runner at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Mets leave 1. They trail here 4-0. So digging in now, Wei-Yin Chen.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, number 54.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. No problem here, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Yelich.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Hansel Robles answers the call
now
from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Robles.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger
right
coming
fielder,
up
number
or just
27,
lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
2 down, runners at first and second. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3 and 2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon is on his way home. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
In now, Justin Bohr, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Second and third, 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.